Investor Barometer, Signal Watch on Supply Network Ltd, SNL.AX, Supply Network Ltd, to SNL.AX, Williams percent range of 14-day Williams percent R is currently at minus 58.82. In general, if the reading goes above minus 20, the stock may be considered to be overbought. Alternately, if the indicator goes under minus 80, this may show the stock as being oversold. The Williams percent range or Williams percent R is a technical indicator that was developed to measure overbought and oversold market conditions. The Williams percent R indicator helps show the relative situation of the current price close to the period being observed. We can also take a look at the Average Directional Index or ADX of Supply Network Ltd, to SNL.AX. The ADX is used to measure trend strength. ADX calculations are made based on the moving average price range expansion over a specified amount of time. ADX is charted as a line with values ranging from 0 to 100. The indicator is non-directional, meaning that it gauges trend strength, whether the stock price is trending higher or lower. The 14-day ADX presently sits at 25.64. In general, an ADX value from 0 to 25 would represent an absent or weak trend. A value of 25 to 50 would indicate a strong trend. A value of 50 to 75 would indicate a very strong trend, and a value of 75 to 100 would signify an extremely strong trend. At the time of writing, the 14-day Commodity Channel Index, CCI, is minus 14.28. Developed by Donald Lambert, the CCI is a versatile tool that may be used to help spot an emerging trend or provide warning of extreme conditions. CCI generally measures the current price relative to the average price level over a specific time period. CCI is relatively high when prices are much higher than average and relatively low when prices are much lower than the average. A commonly used tool among technical stock analysts is the moving average. Moving averages are considered to be lagging indicators that simply take the average price of a stock over a certain period of time. Moving averages can be very helpful for identifying peaks and troughs. They may also be used to assist the trader figure out proper support and resistance levels for the stock. Currently, the 200-day MA for Supply Network Ltd, SNL.AX, is sitting at 2.14. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, is a momentum oscillator that measures the speed and change of stock price movements. The RSI was developed by J. Wells Wilder, and it oscillates between 0 and 100. Generally, the RSI is considered to be oversold when it falls below 30 and overbought when it heads above 70. RSI can be used to detect general trends as well as finding divergences and failure swings. The 14-day RSI is presently standing at 58.16, the 7-day is 55.61, and the 3-day is resting at 70.93. Investors may be intent on creating unique strategies when approaching the equity markets. Individuals with longer-term insights may have completely different strategies than those who trade in the short term. Whatever class they fall under, investors may have to decide how aggressive they want to be in order to capitalize on these strategies. Navigating the bull market may make things a bit easier for some and much harder for others. Many investors will set their sights on dips and corrections. This may prove to be a successful strategy, but this may also create many missed opportunities. Keeping track of key economic data along with market trends and earnings information typically seems to be a boon to any strategy. Highly active traders may keep close watch after the markets have a sleepy session or two. Investors staying the course might actually be relieved when activity cools a bit.